What's up? Hi, everyone. It's Tuesday. I know, Silver. I know. It's confusing. It's confusing. We're supposed to be playing Coffee Talk on Thursday, so what are we doing? What are we doing? I mean, can we just pretend it's Thursday and then pretend tomorrow's Friday and then we can just have the weekend? Can we do that? What's up? Hi, Danky. How are you today? I'm not, Silver. I'm not. I have a reason. I have a good reason. Hi, Jesse. How's it going?
Where have you been all my life?
Can't get enough of that caffeinated shy exclamation mark T.
Shy exclamation mark T? Yeah, me neither. Oh my god, thank you so much for 16 months, Juan. And the shy exclamation mark T. Today we're gonna be making the shy exclamation mark T caffeinated shy exclamation mark T. pretending because in 2 days there will be a huge disappointment. God damn it. God. Don't say that, Silver. We're just gonna pretend, okay? We're just gonna pretend. But on a real note, we're playing Coffee Talk today because unfortunately the Sandrock update got delayed. I guess their team got COVID, so it put the brakes on some things. Now, I don't know what all goes into that stuff, but I hope they get better soon. And hopefully the update is up by Thursday. If not, we'll probably just still play Sandrock just to play Sandrock, you know? But I figured today, I didn't want to play Sandrock today and then the update come later in the week and then play Sandrock on Thursday too. Because we're supposed to play Coffee Talk this week. So I switched them around. And that's why we're here. And I'm eating Fruity Pebbles. Without milk. But yeah, so we're gonna play Coffee Talk today. I've actually played this game before. I think I told y'all that, like, back whenever I played Valhalla. And at that time, because I remember somebody, it might have been Otto, somebody recommended that I play Coffee Talk next. And I was like, oh, I've already played it, and it had been recent. But it's been a while, and I don't know, like, a while back I bought it for PC because I was just like, no, why not? Maybe I'll want to play it on my computer one day. And then I was just like, I kept seeing it in my library lately, and I was just like, I just want to play it again. So we're gonna play it again. I don't remember a whole lot about it, like some of the main things, but you know, these kind of games, they always have a bunch of interesting conversations going on, so I'm very excited to play it again. I already had Din Din. This is just a extra snack because I wasn't quite full from Din Din. Yeah, it's good crunch. Delicious. But yeah, and you know what? I'll even try to do some voice acting today. How about that? That's what we're gonna do. Oh, but before we get started, I need to ask y'all, how's your Tuesday going? Is it a good Tuesday or a bad Tuesday? This Tuesday has been like pretty okay for me. Out of stock. Hold on. Did someone turn them off? No, it should be on. Is it really not working? Pat! Oh, there we go. There we go. Check again, Darth. Check again. I turned it off and back on, so maybe it will be there for you now. Goodness gracious, Wom. But also hi, Darth. Hope you're having a good day. I had some ramen for dinner. Just something quick. Oh, don't push yourself. You aren't streaming for an audience or anything. You shut your mouth, Silver. Shut your mouth. Shut it. What do you mean, tits down? What? Okay, Fruity Pebbles are so good though. Listen, these games are hard to do voice acting in because there's so many goddamn characters. Okay, and I'm not good at voice acting. So, but we're gonna try our best. And I'm excited to play this on PC because I remember when I played it on my Switch originally, I was shit at making latte art. Like, you can just like chill and make like little latte art. Are they not? I see them being thrown at me. Do y'all not see it? I see it. You didn't just see that bottle whack me in the head? What the fuck? Do you need to get your eyes checked, Silver? But yeah, I want to see if I can do a better job at latte art with my mouse than with a controller, I guess, or like a Switch. So we'll see. We're gonna try our best. We're gonna be trying a lot of things today. Should be a good one. Silver just trying to get some free tits. I'm saying, you can't fool me, brother. You can't fool me. Hold on, let me pull up this. How many hydrates? 14, okay. All right, we're gonna start off strong. Super mega hydrate ourselves, all right? And then I guess we'll just hop in, make that 15. Okay. Delish. You're good, Silver. You're good. What a odd problem to have. That's odd. I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't even know that was possible. I guess you learn something new every day. But I'm glad it's in working order now. And also, you made it a nice, clean number. So, thank you. Thank you. I won't hit. Why would I hit you? What would make you think I'd hit you? Maux, you ruined it. Okay, you gotta make it 20 now. It's at 16. Don't overshoot it, okay? Don't overshoot it. I'm waiting. All right, okay. All right, and now stop. No more. No more. Okay, okay, good. Good chat. Hey! What did I just say? What did I just say, huh? What did I just say? No! Now you have to make it 25. And then I'm turning it off. Make it 25. I dare you. Do it. Go. Keep going. Keep going. No! Ah! You motherfuckers! I hate y'all! I wasn't fast enough. God damn it! Whatever, fine. You know what, fine. We're doing 26. Fine, I don't care. Whatever. Whatever. I don't care. Okay. Okay. And now see, now they're paused. Just got the keys to our new place. We can start moving our stuff and also get out of the hotel we've been living in since mid-July. Woo! That's awesome. Well, I hope you have a nice smooth move. You know, don't wear yourself out too much. Make sure you rest. And I hope you enjoy your new home. That is awesome. And thank God for no more hotel. I bet you cannot wait to be done with that shit. So that's awesome. Did I move into the new office? No. Good God, no. Because I still didn't. No. Because I still didn't have the desk piece. But you know what? I'm about to say fuck it. And I think I'm going to move up there tomorrow. So long as my boss says it's okay, I'm doing it. I don't even care no more. Mouth, you shut your mouth. You shut your mouth. You know what? 26 is a great number. It's a wonderful number, okay? Shut your mouth. I'll miss the daily bread. Ooh, that's true. Ooh, that's true. That's true. But you'll be more comfy in your new home. So, you know, you'll just have to make some nice, yummy, maybe quick and easy breakfasts. I know, Silver. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm telling ya. I'm moving up there. If I get permission tomorrow, I'm moving up there. I don't even care. I don't even care if I have half a desk. I don't care. I don't care. You know what's better than 24? Not 26. Shut your mouth, Juan. Shut your mouth. Stop it. No, I did not. No, I did not draw it. The artist is linked in the message. Yeah. She was a joy to commission. And isn't it so cute? She did such a good job. I am obsessed with it. Okay, let me finish these hydrates. And then we're gonna get this show on the road. Did I just hear Miss Bing? Bing? Oh, hi, Miss Bing. Come here. You need some head scritches? Yeah. Yeah, I guess you do. Alright, Dart, thank you so much for stopping by and thank you for the lurk. Hope you have a good evening. She really nailed the hair colors. Yes, I agree. That's the first thing I said. I was like, it's so cute. I was like, you did such a good job on the hair. It's so pretty. I love that the art shows like so much of the hair too. Cause I commissioned her and just told her just to do whatever she wanted. Like whatever pose, whatever expression, like all that. And I really like how it turned out. It's super, super cute. Very pretty. So yeah. And I have some other arts in the works, so look out for that. I'm finally like letting myself commission art. So there should be more in the future. Hooray! Okay. Yeah, okay. Ooh. Well, that won't wake you up. I don't know what will. Why don't I draw it? I haven't been drawing lately. I just don't have time to do all the things I want to do in an ideal world. But yeah. Drawing and stuff is like one of the lowest things on my list of things I want to do compared to the other things, I guess, anyway. Gonna fall into the rabbit hole of art. Yes, exactly. Exactly. I'm finally having my art commissioning arc. We've waited so long. All right, let me turn this off. And let's get this cozy, comfy music going. Is it okay? Can we hear it okay? Is it okay? Go back into retirement. I don't got the money for that. But a lovely suggestion as far as ideas go. Did I go to the gym? No, I'm not going. I'm doing like some workouts at home, but I'm not going to the gym right now because the one I want to go to is kind of expensive. And I just want to save like a bit more money up before I have like a membership, you know? Because I want to do like classes and stuff. So I need a little more money for that. But we do be trying, you know, to do a little something on our own. Oh, whoops, that's what happened. I was like, why'd that turn off? Or it was just for me, but still. Gotta get that dough before. Exactly. Francis knows you're saving too. He's looking for some new fancy shoes. Oh God, don't say that. Don't say that. Oh, I love that. I can literally name myself Barista. We'll say Minty. Yes, it is. It's perfectly correct. Did I not click it? Oh, yeah, I did. Okay. Endless. All right. Let's go. Ooh. We love it. We love it when we start off strong with an immediate achievement. Kirista. Damn! That would be good. You're right. What that say? Did that say Seattle 2020? God, I gotta do better at making sure I read things before I click. Sometimes my body moves like before my brain. Okay. A city filled with dreams and madness. A time when the Great War between races is but a footnote in history. Miss Bing, I'm trying to tell a story. The face she gave me, please. Oh, you want this in Stella voice? Okay, hold on. All right, Miss Bing, I'm trying to tell the story of this place, okay? Of this alternate Seattle. Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that. She goes, meow. Oh, Miss Bing, here, hold on. I'll give you some scritches, okay? I know. I know. You just hate it when chat steals all my attention, huh? Yeah, how dare they? How dare they, Miss Bing? I know. But there's nothing I can do about it, you know? We gotta be here. Okay. A Stella voice. Oh god, it's been so long. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. No, it's fine. No, we gotta just do it and not look back. You know? We just gotta do it and not look back. That's the key. Let me just hype myself up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Yeah. We can do this. Yeah. Hell yeah. Let's go. Stella, narrator voice. Let's go. Does that mean my character should be Stella? Miss Bing? Yeah, okay. Okay, anyway. I think that's what that means. Which is kind of iconic of us. But okay. A time when anyone can change. I want to hide. I don't want to do it. I need confidence. Okay. Tell me I'm doing great. Somebody tell me I'm doing great. I need the reassurance. Just met a character. Okay. We'll use regular voice, minty voice for narrating. Okay. That makes it a little bit easier. But yes, I'm sure there will be a Stella. There always is. I say keep it going. Oh god. Okay, we'll try. But if we fail... Okay. A time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. Shut up. I'm not doing it if you say that, Silver. Stop. What the fuck? Okay, we're fine. Okay. And those dreams have crushed before they can even be discussed. But still, it is a place and time where anything can happen. Shut up, Juan! Ooh. Oh, look at that girl back there. You see her? Damn! Auga! No. This is all I can do. This is the best I can do. It is when the elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves. I'm reading too fast. Let me let it go. Okay. From their caves to start their automotive empires. Did they? Interesting. When the orcs have to put down their axes and start using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them, as driven as ever. If I click, will it... Okay. It is a city that holds the many dreams and stories of its people. I don't know that that is Stella voice, but it's a voice. Can tell you that much. Okay, sorry, I had to turn the oscillator on. I'm sweating because I'm embarrassed. Okay. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. Beautiful. As I remember, though, this game's music is a total vibe. A total vibe. Ooh, wait, you know what? You know what? I think, hold up, wait a minute. I think I actually have a coffee. I don't know if you meant like a real coffee, but I think I do have a coffee here, or tea or something. No, it's not that one. Hold on. Like a warm beveragino. I swear I do. I swears it. Ooh, a matcha latte. Matcha. I think that's the one I was thinking of. Ooh, hold up. Whoa. Good God. That thing's huge. Okay. But where do we put it? Yep, that'll work. That'll work. Okay. But what if? But what if? Oh, wait, shit. But if we do that... Whoa, why are they all so big? Sheesh. It is big enough to swim in. Damn. It's like a hot tub stream. Hot matcha stream. Okay, 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 okay. We got our apron on. Okay. The bow won't show though because of my hair. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then, matcha. Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. This is good. A little small. There we go. Okay. Elegant. It's beautiful. I don't have any coffee at home, but that would be good, especially the webtoons part of that. Yeah. You make several good points. Alas. Okay. Did you just eat the straight coffee beans like sunflower seeds? Do you have experience with that one? Because I have a feeling you have experience with that. Is that how you got through college? Okay. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop. A place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. Oh. A place where people share their stories. So we're not open in the morning? Huh. And these are their stories. Let's go! Can't wait for the tea. At least it's better than bringing... Hey, I didn't bring it to class, okay? You're just making that up. I never brought it to class. Sheesh. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. Damn, we going back in time. I don't want to go back to 2020, though. I don't know that I want to go back there. Okay. Welcome. Oh, it's you. Freya. What would Freya sound like? Freya looks like a badass bitch. Freya, I like her hair. Okay. Okay. I think I know what I want to do. No, I don't. Okay. Okay. I think I do now. More like mommy. True, Gabu. True. Do a Kuru impression for one of the guys. Oh my god. I can't imitate Kuru though. All I can do, the only Kudu imitation I can do is when she plays DBD and she's playing killer, and she gets a survivor. She goes, "Got you." That's what she does. Got you. That's the only Kudu impression I can do. That's it. Freya looks like a British mommy. Oh, British. Good idea. I like it. Okay, okay. She's British. Okay. All right, I can dig it. Okay. Hey, Minty. How's the night so far? God. Oh, no. I'm so sorry to British people everywhere. I'm so sorry. I really am. It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem, though. You're on board with it? All right, cool. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half of my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. I'm sorry, I can't take myself seriously. Don't worry. I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. Oh. Oh, it sounds sensual when I say it like that. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. Can you ask for a glass of water in British? You're our first customer after all. Don't worry. Take your time. Wait, I think it's becoming Australian. I think it's turning into an Australian accent. Okay, no, let me try. Okay, we got this. Maybe her mom is Australian and her dad is British, and it just became a weird fusion. That's the lore I'm giving her. Okay. I'm a writer, not an editor. So, I'm used to taking things slow. Writer's block again. You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... Oh, ooh, we starting up? Oh. There was no Jamaican in that. Don't don't fuck with me. There's no way. There's no way. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? I said espresso. Yes, please. And if you forgot how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay, how do I make a triple shot espresso? Do I just do 3, I'm assuming? Coffee? Coffee and coffee? What's this? I think there's a recipe thing. Yeah, here we go. Triple shot espresso in here, though? No, it's not. Well, I'm gonna assume that's it. You know, I feel like that's a good guess. Ooh, what's this? Ooh, I have friends. Gala, Georgie, Freya. Let's read. Gala, birthday, 13th of September. Oh, their birthday just passed. Friends only, close friends only. Georgie, 1st of June, friends only, close friends only. Freya, birthday, 29th of January. Oh, it'll like fill things out, I guess, huh? Writer for the Evening Whispers. Talks about mundane things, art, and life in general. Okay. Cool. Brew it! Brew that, bitch! Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. That just says espresso, though. How do I make it triple shot? Oh, there we go. Well, you can't put more than 3 things, so can you? Does espresso have milk in it? I don't think so. Isn't espresso just literally just the coffee? Or not like the coffee, but the espresso stuff. Ooh, a cappuccino! Ooh! No, we'll try the latte art later. Okay. How the hell do I make a triple shot? Add some Fruity Pebbles. Oh, that'd be tasty. Don't you think? Okay, hold up. Blacker than a moonless night, hotter and more bitter than hell. It's so good. Well, I guess I'll just give her the espresso and hope for the best, you know? Here you go. Oh, okay, okay. I think I did it. Okay. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Ah, exactly what I need. Anyway, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know. But it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded so simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. Oh damn, she laughing. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. This is just Betty IRL, but it's 10 minutes to the Jimmy John's employee. Yes, we're cool. We're cool. Thank you for the stretch, Rowdy. Stretchy. Ah. Ah. So, when the opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator. So, naturally, I pitched my book idea. I'm listening. Oh. It keeps going. Oh. Come on. Don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know. It was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories. So, he challenged me. If I can get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you've got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Oh, shit. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well... Ah! Ah! Ba, 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 ba. Thank you, Gabu. Thank you. Just what we all needed. It was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. Well, shit. So, 0? Oh, yes. I really need to finish it in, at most, 2 weeks. Then, I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know. You don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote some of my best short stories here, you know. Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Ooh, a new character? Who's it gonna be? Oh, she pretty. Welcome. How would you sound? You're so pretty. Maybe she'll be like, hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. The extra high voice? Good God, y'all know I'm not good at it. You know I'm not good at it. Well, hello there. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, Gabu. She pretty. I love her already. A week more of training, then I'll be at my cubicle alone watching Minty streams at the office. Turn up. Turn up. Extra low. Why are y'all two complete opposites? Goodness. Extra low? Like... no, I think that might be even harder. Wink wonk? Huh? What? I don't know how to do a low voice. My voice doesn't go that low. It also doesn't go that high though, for being real. Let me try. Let me try both. Okay, let's try high. Oh God, I feel self-conscious again. Okay, no, it's fine. It's fine. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hey, listen, I'm trying very hard, Silver. If it's not enough for you, then kindly exit. Okay? I'm doing my best here. Okay? I even changed the narrator voice to not my voice. Okay? So we're really. I think I'm trying the hardest I've ever tried. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay. Okay. We'll try high. I'm not really sure what to order though. Okay, that's high. Okay, now low. Okay. Okay. Ah! Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Ba 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 da. Thank you, Bad. Thank you for the crab rave. Welcome, welcome. And the head pats. All right, I got you. I got you. Just a moment. Hold on. Wait a minute. What if the head pat makes the drink fall off my head? I'm really gonna have to stay very still. So I don't drop my drink. My Diet Dr. Kelp! Okay. We're just gonna have to, like, make some room. Maybe like that. Okay. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Pommet came in and I think he took over my body. How dare he? Okay. We'll pat the saucer a little bit, you know? We'll pat the saucer. Okay. I think I nudged myself a little bit. There we go. All right. All right. Silver will want it to fall on your knees. Stop! That's gonna be scalding. I'm not really sure what to order though. What do you recommend? See, that's not even low. That depends highly on your mood. Oh no! Why is it always the good? All the good ones are always taken. God damn it. God damn it. Hi, Golden. How are you doing today? Thanks for stopping by. God damn it. She just has to be taken. Of course. They better be a cute couple. I don't remember. Okay. Okay. I'm just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So, definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? I'm glad to hear it, Golden. That's great. You know what? I think it's from the sound of it. It seems like today has been a not so bad Thursday? Tuesday. I really am fucked up because the schedule. Seems like it hasn't been too bad of a Tuesday though for most of us, which is always good to hear. Always good to hear. It's perfect for this weather. That's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Okay, choco. Let's see what kind of recipes we got. Oh, wait. Is she in the thingy? Oh, no. We got an update? I don't see anything different. Okay. Let's see. Dark chocolate. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Okay. So chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. Woo! That'll do it. So, am I literally just giving her melted chocolate in a mug? Delicious. I just saw someone with cat ears and a cat tail walk past the window. I saw the silhouette. Y'all see that? Did y'all see that? We gonna get to meet them? 1 cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in 1 night. I thought this place would be more crowded. Considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around— It's after midnight? Damn! We open late! You meant late, damn! Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? The mid-late hours, yes. You know what? I am a night owl, so I could do it, probably. Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running the coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Minty here is damn rich. That's the secret. Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it. Minty can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt bankrupt anytime soon. So you still have a weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night and in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. Ah, no wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to their short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be. But I don't even know what to write about. Ooh, is it the boyfriend? Oh. Welcome. I don't like the way he's looking at me. Why is he looking at me like that? Damn. His eyes are piercing. Why is it an evil Ron Weasley? I don't know. Well, why is he looking at me like that? God. I just feel like he would sound like he's got an attitude. Judging by the way he's looking at me. You know what I mean? He just seems like he's got that like shit-eating grin. The furrowed eyebrows, the piercing eyes. I just feel like, you know, I don't know. I feel like he's gonna have an attitude. Not necessarily in a bad way, but just, you know, a little spicy. A little spice. Okay. Hi. Now he looks less evil. Still evil, but less. I don't know what to do. Okay, it's fine. We're just gonna go basic. Basic, simple, easy. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. I had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi. My brain just stopped working for a second. Would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Ooh, let's hear it. Something bitter to keep me awake, with milk. Oh, and draw some latte. Ooh! Draw some latte art on top. Okay, I got this, I got this, I got this. Squidward? Yeah, okay, we'll try that. Good idea. Something bitter to keep him awake. With milk. Probably coffee, milk. It is cappuccino, so we can make the... Yeah. That's the one. Coffee, milk. Okay, now we gotta try to make latte art. Let's see if I'm as bad as it at it here than there. Oh god. How do you know? Oh Jesus Christ. Yep, it's just as bad. It's just as bad. How do you make latte art? You know? I just want to make a nice little something. Well, that's a little better. Okay, hold on. Maybe we gotta, like, you know? Oh god. Oh no. We're making a pile of doo-doo. Can the etching make it any better? Nope, that definitely just made it worse. Can I make a heart? But if I remember correctly, they judge you if the latte art is bad. So I think they're not gonna be happy. Because it does have the color of what comes out. Listen, how do you make latte art? Maybe that's my issue. Maybe I just don't understand how latte art is made. That's surely the issue. I mean, you know. How do I make a shape? Oh, wait, can I make an animal? But it just keeps sinking. Oh, wait. Oh. Oh. So what if I do this? Oh, God. I wanted to make like a little kitty or something, but I don't think it's gonna work very well. It's just getting lumpy. It's okay, though. So does that mean if I do it... Goodness. Okay, that's not working. I'm trying. What angle do I have to make it at to make a kitty? Like to make a shape that doesn't completely sink down. You know what I mean? Why does it move like that? I just want to make a head shape. You feel me? Ooh, okay. But now... Okay, then let's etch. Oh, God. Oh, dear. Oh, God, it's just getting worse and worse. Why she got like... Shut up. It's not Shrek, okay? Leave me alone. Leave me alone. How can I make like a... You know? Oh, it's just not working. Shut up, Juan. Shut up. Rude ass. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should look up some latte art and try to replicate it, right? Maybe that's the key. I just want to make a nice latte art. Is that too much to ask? How do I do that? How do you just make a nice little... Goodness. Okay, hold on. Wait, that doesn't work. I don't even know how to do a heart. That's the issue. I'm just trying to do a heart. How does one do a heart? Like... That was not a heart. That wasn't even close to a heart. What the fuck? Hold on. Let me see. How to make good latte art in Coffee Talk. Okay, so somebody else has looked this up. It's not just me. Okay. Oh god, someone's just bragging about their beautiful latte art. What the hell? This shit is cruel and unusual. Okay, here, I have an idea. Right? We just, like... Okay, it's not going the way I planned. But when has it ever? I just want to make, like, a flower, you know? Or something. I mean, it could be worse. It could definitely be worse. Okay. Okay. Oh god, it just... I get somewhere at one angle, and then it gets worse at the other angle. Okay. Okay, we've kind of got a flower. Kind of. Now. Okay. Now. I just ruined it. I just ruined it! I was trying to make little, like, leaves. Damn it! Okay, no, we got this. We're going to make a nice latte art. If it's the last thing we do. You're right, we could do a clover. But how do I make sure it looks like a clover? Is the question. That is the question. Oh. I didn't mean to put that there. Oh god, oh god. Oh god! It's terrible! You will have to wait. Yeah, that's like no, literally. Okay, we're gonna try the flower one more time. We're gonna keep it simple. We're not gonna overcomplicate it. We're just gonna do... We're gonna be basic with it. Oh, good God. How? Listen, y'all are giving great concept ideas, but you can't tell me how to do it. That's the issue. Oh God, it just gets worse and worse. I regret that one. It looks like Baymax. It looks like Baymax. That's cute, actually. That's cute. I don't think they'll like it, but that's cute. Let me give him his little legs. Oh no. This is messed up. Why is it so hard? Okay, we'll make a Kita sparkle. Here we go. Oh yeah, there it is. Yes. Yes. Perfect. Why is this literally the most impossible thing in the world? That's my question. Okay. Baymax turned into a chicken. You know what? But he's living his best life. Oh. You know, I'm thinking no matter what I do, there's no way this dude is going to be happy with the latte art I give him. Like, look at it. Look at it. You know, now it just looks like a thumb. Okay, you know what? This isn't terrible though. We've got something. Do I even bother with the etch thing? Or do I just leave it as it is? I hate this. I hate it so much. I hate it! I just want to make a nice latte art. That's all. I need like a whole ass tutorial on how to make nice latte art in this game. I should have done my research before. But I didn't know I was gonna play today. You know? You know, I think I really just shouldn't bother with the etch tool. It's not going well for me. What I want to understand is why I can't do the basic little, like, don't they do that? You know what I mean? Like a this thing. They do a this, and then they make a heart out of it, and it's cute, and it's great. You know? Oops. Okay. Okay. It's something. Ramsey does say effing raw. It's awful. I surely am giving it my all, but clearly my all isn't good enough. You know? And that's just life. Can't even make a goddamn heart. Okay. Hold on. I have one more idea. I have one more plan, and then we give up. Okay? And we just give a cracked latte art to this fool, okay? It's his fault for asking for latte art. Y'all remember when I was excited? Like a little bit ago? You remember that? All I want in my life is just to make a little cat. Why does it all sink away when I put more? Listen, Juan, don't be a hater, okay? I'd like to see you do better. All right? I'd like to see all y'all do better. Okay? We're out here fighting for our life. Just to make some goddamn latte art. Not even good latte art. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right about that. It is probably like ice cold. Ooh, it's a mushroom. There we go. It's a mushroom. And that's what it is. And it's beautiful. What does the invert you know what? No, no, we're not gonna mess. No. Here you go. Oh God. Here's your order. You shut your fucking mouth. You shut your fucking mouth, bro. Uh-huh. Is this what you call latte art? That's cute. Well, you sound like Squidward, so. Perfect. Well, you know what? At least he thought it tasted good, right? Anyway, I was distracted by some work. Plus, there's the rain. Thank you, Juan. Thank you. It's okay, Baileys. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Baileys. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name's Lua. Lua. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you. I'm Minty. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them, for them a few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some caricatures and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep. He's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I wouldn't be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. Beautiful, great, inspiring. That sentence gives me hope. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. That's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I really need to start writing. Whatever it is I'm going to write. So, I'll leave you two in the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you going to write? Oh, not far. Just over at that table in the corner. Next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Good luck, Freya. Should we move to other seats too? I am. I'm all up in my nose, man. I'm gonna like trigger my allergies. Nah, Here's good. Okay, then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. I just finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. He sure did! We're taking a break. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is. But today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one is a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask Minty here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods. But it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now, that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Lots of dots. Oh my god, I just noticed her phone case has like little horns too. That's so cute. Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them? I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They look angry. Oh. They won't give us a chance at all? Anyone but an elf. That's what they said. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know? They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. I might not have a stable income, but I can manage. But still. You don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume? Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures. About our immortality. About how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus? That's exactly what they said. So this is it then? The end of our relationship. It doesn't have to be. You know our families will never agree. We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been. Without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know. We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Lua, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. I can't let you do that. You'll lose your immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. Aw, damn. You're making it hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. Damn, I'm really just sitting here listening to all this. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Loa, wait! Damn. That's rough. I'm sorry you had to listen to our problems. That's alright. This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. She's gonna say his voice annoys her. It's not me, it's you. That's true. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything warm that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Oh god, does that mean I have to make a frickin' thing again? More latte art? Good god, oh god, no. Green tea, milk, milk. Brew. What do you call this voice? So in the future, chat can request it. It started as Squidward, but I don't think it sounds like Squidward anymore. But in any case, I guess we can just call it the Squidward voice. Okay, we're gonna attempt it. But we're not gonna try very... I wanna know what invert does. Now it sounds like Squilliam. That's right. That's true. What a... Oh, shit! Well, that seems helpful. Well, what the hell? Now I can defy gravity a little bit. So what? Can I, like, maybe get the bottom covered by doing this? I just want the bottom covered. So I can then make, like, a round... I just really want to make, like, a bear or something. But I don't understand why it all just disappears like that. How do you make it go there and stay there? I still don't know. Ooh, okay, actually that's not bad. Okay, so I can kind of like do this to make a round shape. Oh, 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 oh. Oh god, okay, hold on. Trying to not have the line in it. Okay, okay, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. Okay, okay. Okay. Actually, now it's feeling more like a cat. It's kind of too thick for whiskers, though. Now that's just terrifying. But okay, we're getting somewhere, right? We're making progress. Do you think I can make a heart if I do this? How do you make a heart? Okay, but I think we're learning tricks. You know? But so like if I do this, right? Oh, so you could like do, oh, you can kind of like make shapes, I bet, by like using it to cut out of the other shape you made, right? All I want in my life is to make like a bear or a cat. It's hard to make the inside be full, though. Oh, God. Oh, it's not terrible. It's not the worst thing I've made thus far. But that little blank spot bothers me. I mean, it's pretty bad, but... Let's be honest. Ooh. I filled it in. Okay. Now... how do I make eyes? Or do I just stop here while I'm ahead? Stop while I'm ahead? Can I, like... no, because it's gonna be too big, right? Whatever. I don't think he even asked for latte art anyway. Oh, it doesn't do it in the middle here? Can I just, like, etch some eyes in it? No, I can't. Well... I just don't understand. How does one make an elegant latte art? Indeed. Bonk. Indeed. All I want in my life. A bean. It's a bean. All I want in my life is to make a cute latte art. I don't think I'm asking for that much, you know? I really don't. I really don't. However... oh, God. That's true. No, I think it's harder than whistling. At least I made progress while I was whistling. What if I just make the whole thing white? Oh, God. I can't even do that. There we go. Good enough. Close enough. Beautiful. It's a latte. It is a masterpiece. It's simplistic, and it perfectly exhibits what goes on inside my brain. Nothing. There you go. What is that achievement? Yes, a smooth brain latte. It's my specialty. Here's your order. This is the weirdest green tea latte I've ever seen. Won't be enough to make my day any worse, though. Oh, I'm sorry. He's not oohing and on. He just has no taste. That's what it is. He's just in a bad mood because his girlfriend's breaking up with him because their families are, like, specious, I guess. R.I.P. Ripperonis. Okay. Exactly. Right, Darth? Exactly. Damn. It's gonna taste good. What's your issue? Let me make another one for you. No need. I'm fine with this. Well, fuck you then. Huh? By the way, are you married? Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the type of answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Man, out of all people in the whole world, why did I fall for her? You can't choose who you fall in love with. You can if you try hard enough. At least, that's what my old man says. He really is one pretentious elf. But I guess all of them are. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. That's most likely what's gonna happen, yeah. At least you're self-aware, I guess. Anyway, I need to go now, and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. Damn. Oh no! Oh no, she's distraught. Look at her face! You were listening from the corner? Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm going to close up the shop after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay. You have a good night then. You too. An hour and a half in, and we just got through the first day. Woo! Let's go. Serving it up. Mint tea's way. Gingerbread coffee sweetened with brown sugar to satisfy the cookie monster. That sounds good. I wanna drink that. I want that in my mouth. Oh yeah. Wednesday, September 23rd. All right, let's do this. Apparently we're gonna get more ingredients. I kind of remember that. Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. FIRE plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Huh. Okay. Well, none of those things sound good. So that's bad. 50 minutes of staring at a coffee cup with cream. 40 minutes of voice acting. Hello, Reno. How are you doing today? How are you doing? Thank you. I'm a clown. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm quaking. I'm quaking as well. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. Thank you for stopping by. And thank you for the circus clown music. We love to hear it. We really do. We really do. It's been a while. Good evening. Please don't judge my accents, okay? I'm trying my best out here. I don't know what part of the stream made you say, oh no. Cause there's so many things, you know? But I apologize to all British people and any others for my terrible accents. Had another interview today and went for a swim this evening. Ooh, how'd the interview go? I hope it went well. And I hope you had a nice swim as well. That sounds lovely. Good gracious. What is wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry, but I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay. Just tell me. What are you going to write about? This coffee shop. What? I'm going to write stories about this coffee shop and the people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see here. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. I don't know what that means, but okay. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. Yeah, I know, Darth. I know, but... but... Content, baby, content! It was requested, and I delivered. Okay? That's already very different, you know. You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Yeah, exactly, so... Okay, you're banned. Oh no! What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Ooh. Oh! We know him! Georgie! Wait, hold on. What does our phone say? Do we have new profiles? Ooh! Oh my god! Oh no, she's hot! October 2nd. And that. Yeah. I hear ya. Yeah. Don't know what that says, but I hear ya. And Bailey's. 10th of August. Freelance designer and #1 pumpkin spice fan. Didn't see that coming. This just makes me want to do the "Hiya, Georgie." That was so bad. Hiya, Georgie. You know, we just do the Pennywise voice. Well, no, it's like the old Pennywise voice. Good evening, y'all. We're gonna try it anyway. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Hey, Pop. Oh, God. I can't take this anymore. Okay. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. I can't make my voice gravelly. It just won't happen. And please, Minty, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You're as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today? Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure to not use milk. Well, what the hell am I supposed to use then? Yeah. Thanks to your Tomoda Chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, A cup of sweet, unhealthy, or healthy. Sweet, healthy coffee, please. Sweet and healthy coffee. Sweet and healthy. I mean, out of all of those, oh wait, we got honey. Is that honey? Can I put honey in coffee? That sounds weird. Oh, but I can though. Should I do coffee? 2 coffee and 1 honey, maybe? Hi, honey. Or I can say how I say it to Miss Bing. Hi, honey. That's what I say to her every day whenever I come home. I go, hi, Bing. Hi, honey. And she loves it. Okay. I don't know that that's healthy though. But maybe it's healthy because it's using honey instead of like a different kind of sweetener. Honey coffee. Here you go. Let's hope for the best. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Ooh, he likes it. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with service like you gave the old pop here, please. What are you having? You still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. I got you, bitch. I got you. Coffee on coffee on coffee. There you go. A starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. I'm not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. This is perfect. So, how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual. Awful. Damn, that was a long sigh. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell him. She's secretly using her working hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So yeah, as Minty said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet. But my novel's going to be published by our parent company anyway. So technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed off if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to. But still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Damn! Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. God. Jesus Christ. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not. But if your writing career goes up in flames, the police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're going to write? I have, actually. She spends too much time at the coffee shop. She's chit-chatting too much. You gotta get in the zone, girl. You gotta get in the zone. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. Oh! I will definitely write about that police officer. He'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Minty's probably worried about losing customers due to breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using their real names. And I'll dramatize most of the things I've heard, of course. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be inspiration for what I write. By the way, as someone stationed here, I assume you've heard a lot of stories from the people around here, right? No. Come on! Nope. No. You helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you can give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on! Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about the busker. The one who's always playing his guitar. Always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is... I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me! Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. Is it gonna be about her? She's pretty weird. I don't know what her deal is. But she has, bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Ugh. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. It's so sad when she makes that face. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, Different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are they regulars here? Nope. The girl visited the place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her co-workers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on and do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. Ta-ta! That hurt my throat. I regret doing that voice for him. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. I've been trying to tell you that. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. Who's gonna come next? And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Minty. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Yeah, we really should. I'm tearing up my throat. Go on. Oh. Huh? That should do for the experiment. Ah, someone's coming. Who is it? Whoa! Oh, welcome, Mr. Gala. Gala. Has he got band-aids all over him? Sacrifices you make, exactly. What would Gala sound like? I feel like he'd have a deep voice, which we all know I'm bad at. We ain't doing anything gravelly no more. Unless Georgie comes back. Hi, Minty. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. Kermit the Frog? Oh my god, there's no way in hell. There's no way. This guy looks like he could have a British accent. He's gotta be a vampire. This is the place you recommended. We're gonna go with that for now. You don't like it? It's fine. I know it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala, it's fine. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. Coffee and ginger. So I'll give you coffee and ginger. How about that? Surely that will work. I love the sound of the knife. Chop, chop, chop. Jahi? Tobruk? Never heard of that before. But here you go. Hope you like it. Your order is ready, sir.
Thank you.
How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good?
I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not.
Okay. I'll have whatever he's having. Okie dokes, that's easy. Now I get to listen to the chop 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 again. Yeah. I love it. Here you go. Here's your order. Good choice.
Anyway, how's the town treating you so far?
Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though.
Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years.
Even this coffee shop. I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened it around 6 years ago, mister. Hyde. My name is Hyde. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. I'll probably be here for a few weeks.
He travels a lot.
I see. You two have known each other for a long time, I assume? You could say that.
Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe.
Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and vampires was signed in
1865.
So, when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? What's with the silence? Oh.
No, we met in the 1960s.
We're old by some races' standards, but not that old.
Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time.
I guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it? Where we first met.
Yeah, when it was a bar.
They moved.
Bankrupt.
Ah, such a pity.
Uh-huh.
You're happy the bar closed down? What's with that smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering. Will history repeat itself? Fuck you, man! Don't say that about my coffee shop! We're doing great, man! We're doing great. We're a hot commodity. Okay? We might not have all our ingredients right now, but we'll get them in, and we're gonna make some fire drinks. The latte art isn't the best, but it's unique. And you certainly can't discount that. I certainly hope not.
I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon.
Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work?
Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, the hospital's been extremely crowded.
Is the virus that dangerous?
No one's sure about that. But most people think people who come in are just... I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid.
You're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called?
Admissions officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admissions officer there.
They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service.
They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this.
To each their own.
Anyway, I was wondering, do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. They can just order through that Blood Marketplace app. Are you talking about Bloodlast? Uh-huh. Bloodlast get their supply from the hospital? They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just middlemen with a lot of sales promos. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of the startup. Oh yeah. How's your vegan diet going? It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. But basically, some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns. Does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it, though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good if mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract some new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood. Fucking raw! Although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. It really has, Darth. It really has. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us have our own remedy that we need to find. And sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down. And that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. Wow. Oh. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know? Oh my god. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common. But normally we stick to vanilla stuff. What the fuck is this conversation? If it at first took a sudden turn, it took an even more sudden turn. Like, what the fuck? Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal.
doing bondage stuff during the Fury.
Exactly.
So, continuing with your story. How far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? This ain't coffee talk anymore. Exactly. I don't know what it is, but it ain't coffee talk.
So far, all I know is it involves ginger. And probably something lightly caffeinated. Like tea, maybe.
So, tea and ginger and then something else? You better write that down. You won't want him wreaking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today. But the next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you.
That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment.
Turning it to a webtoon. God damn it. The way that you're not even wrong. It's not even that off base for a webtoon. At least some of them.
I'm sorry. I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital.
I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab.
All right. Thank you for the drink.
I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Well, that was quite the conversation. Let's see what Freya has to say about this one. Hey! Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda reminds me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What? What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. You. I'm sussy wussy. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyway, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. I'll see you again tomorrow, I assume? Oh, don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Yeah, dude, drink some water between days. Ginger latte. Warm energy boost. Perfect for a cold evening. That sounds like it could be good too. I want to learn all these recipes. September 24th. Ooh, let's see. Despite losing a member, Super Smiles' latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now part of curriculum at some private high schools. Oh shit. Stop workplace racial profiling, the Orcish Workers Union demands. Oh no, that ain't good. Well, it's good that they're demanding, you know, but the fact that they have to isn't. Welcome. Huh. Yo. A cup of honey milk, please. Right away. Honey milk. Okay. Is it just milk and honey? Gonna take a wild guess? Ayo, honey milk. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. I like the hair color. We love some purple hair. Ooh, Freya, hey bestie. Wait, hold on. Let's see. Is there ooh, here we go. We're becoming friends. Freya's self-summary, journalist and short story writer. You can read my surreal and weird short stories at the Evening Whispers. I idolize and aspire to be someone like Jill Neyman or Maruki Harukami. Okay, good. Gotcha. Born and raised in Seattle, a lactose intolerant cop. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. Ngala, September 13th. Oh, what a cute pic. That's adorable. Hey, Minty, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me. Relax, it's okay. Hey, kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Oh! Oh! I forgot about this girl. I forgot about this girl. Like, she's so pretty. Oh my god. Is she a pop star or something? She looks like she could be a pop star. She just got that style. Or like a model. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna guess she's a model because I don't remember. Should we give her like a really like girly voice? Hi, barista. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy. You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw Nekomimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. I guess you don't have that many Nekomimi friends? I won't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute, if I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical. I love that this other person, they're just like listening to the tea. They're like, I will not contribute to the conversation, but I will listen to it. Then commuting as a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Oh, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? No. Milk and nothing else. Milk, milk, milk. She needs some milk. And there you go, baby. Some delicious, delicious milk. Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Ooh, look at me shooting my shot. Look at me go. Yes. Thank you. Are you hitting it off? Are you hitting on an underage girl? Oh, is she underage? Wait, shit. I take it back. I take it back. I was just trying to give her a compliment. Man, no. Minty, that's not a good excuse. You've heard that one before from other people. We can't be saying that. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. You don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Oh, shit, you're a baby. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. Well, I'm not an old lady like you for sure. Besides, I've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. Oh, yep, she definitely gotta be some kind of like actress or something. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you're in danger, blink twice. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly! Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. Damn! I don't see you ordering any drinks. What? Too broke for a cup of coffee? Damn, you're mean! Never mind. Why am I laughing? I'm a bad person! First I hit on the freshly 18-year-old girl, and now I'm laughing when she's making fun of Freya for assuming that she's doesn't have enough money to buy a coffee. And even if that were true, how rude! How rude! Oh my god! She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Coffee, coffee, coffee! Damn, I'm sorry, Freya. That's my character, but I wouldn't say that shit. I'm doing you dirty right now. Your espresso's ready. As good as usual. Glad you like it. Wait a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in a pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated? And started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us back to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, we do have a lot of unusual customers. This is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit. To drink milk, no less. Oh, damn! Yay! Achievement unlocked! Rachel not bad, Rachel voice. Huh? What do you mean? What? No, seriously. Why are you here? Oh, she looks sad now. Well, you know, the usual young folks' problems. I had a fight with my father, and so here I am. Ah, I see. But is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative. But I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. I'm sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So yeah, he does know a thing or two. Oh, who's here now? Oh, Georgie! Oh god, R.I.P. my voice. Good evening, Minty. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyway, Minty. Yes, officer? I need something for my sore throat. Damn, me too, motherfucker! And you're the reason why! Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Okay. Tea. Or, hold on, wait. Is this green tea? Yeah. With lemon and honey. I sure can! Cough syrup! Ooh! Your special drink is ready. Well. What do we have here? It's my special cough syrup.
What do you call it?
Cough syrup. Look at his face.
Of course you do. Let's see whether this drink tastes as good as it smells. Damn, this is great.
How's your day going? Anything out of the ordinary on your patrol? Yeah. Anything interesting today?
Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today.
Tell me, tell me.
You sure you want to hear it?
Yes.
The scary thing I witnessed was
Is he setting her up again?
my salary.
Damn. Seriously?
Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift.
Such a horrible sight. Damn, poor Georgie.
Other than that and the labor union protest, everything's fine though.
How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself.
Ain't that strong proof that this area's safe?
Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time.
Uh-huh.
It is starting to get crowded. Look at us go. Did I get that one? Oh, we got this drink in here now. And cough syrup. Alright, I have to get rid of the little notification mark. I can't take it. Favorite things, movies, Police University, Cop Story, Robert Cop. What I'm doing with my life, father of 3 beautiful girls. Aww. Ooh, Hyde! Ooh, Hyde's a supermodel, damn! 8th of February, vegan vampire professional model. CP Alyssa. And Rachel. 29th of February, contact Rachel at x.com for business inquiries. I see. I'm assuming... They said she's a pop star, right? So I'm assuming this is her bandmates? Question mark? Who the hell was that? She just sat here and read.
I'm sure that's pretty normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that here when you're writing.
I guess you're right.
Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know.
I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy.
I see. So, you basically wanted to go to a bar. But you're underage, right?
How did you know? You can read minds now, old man.
I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say. Especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all of your problems while you're here.
Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of someone else's daughter. He is a cop. That is exactly his job.
Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight.
Yeah. Mr. Policeman here made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie?
Of course. This is the safest place around here.
Ooh? Oh.
Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way.
You're a cop, old man. Act like one.
I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter?
You should know. You are a father yourself.
Oh. Right.
Guys, you know I can hear you, right?
Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss
Rachel.
What brings you here?
As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad.
Ha ha ha.
Why are you laughing?
Me and my daughter fight every day.
Hey, why would you say that?
Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family.
Huh?
Because when things have calmed down, I learn something about them, and they learn something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better.
But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before. Before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away.
What happens after each fight?
Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts.
Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. And as much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood.
But it was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me.
And she also understood your father.
Good point.
Maybe he and your mom also had arguments. But your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you.
That's possible. I'm surprised no one said how impressed they are with you balancing coffee on your head. I know, I'm so good, huh? Well, I'll take that as you're impressed. And that's good enough for me. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian.
And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said that this happened a lot. But why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait. Maybe it's because I'm the one who always ran away, using my job as an excuse.
I can confirm that.
Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again. You both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous. In any relationship.
I kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? I am. When and how did it happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even further. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. Ah! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da! Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da! Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da! Hi, Olive! Welcome! Hello! Welcome, Raiders! Thank you so much for the raid, Olive! How are you doing today? I hope you had a good stream. Let me get you your shout out. Hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. How was your stream? Ooh, you played some DBD. How was DBD? Did you win? Did you win? Were you killer or survivor? Did you survive or did you kill? Or did you do none of the above and have a bunch of crappy games? Ooh, look at the Five Nights at Freddy's. Doing well? I'm glad to hear it. Thank you so much for the raid. We're just playing some coffee talk. We're trying to. Well, actually, I don't know that I'm trying to resolve people's
Where
issues.
have you been all my life?
Awoo.
Awoo! Nave, thank you so much for 5 months. Awoo! Thank you. I love the message. Truly beautiful. Couldn't have said it better myself. Awoo. Minty's southern accent is so much better than their British one. I'm not even doing a southern accent. What do you mean? Played the new DVD patch. Wesker's fun. Wesker? Who dat? Huh? Wesker? I don't even... Oh, wait, is there... Was there a new, like... Oh my god, my brain's not working. Was there, like, new characters? Or something? I have not been keeping up with DBD very much lately. I don't know which one you think is the southern accent, Darth, but... Any goats in this game? Not so far. Not so far. New killer? Oh, okay. He's from Resident Evil. Oh, I see. What's he like? Like, what kind of... Is he a creature? Is he, like, just a murderous human? Like, what's his story? What's his deal? Goats discovered coffee, though? Did they? Did they really? Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. In general, to everybody who has joined the raid, and also to the people who have been here since the start of the stream, I'm so sorry for the voices. The voices I'm making. I'm trying my best. We're a voice actor and actress in training. And by in training, I mean we're just struggling real hard. And making content, baby content. He goes zoom, he a man. Oh, I see. He goes zoom like Blight? He just super fast? Or he does like a charge thing? I'm gonna have to look into him. I really have not been keeping up with DBD at all. Also, thank you for the stretchy. Ah!
And try to understand your father's perspective. I'm sure both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults.
Small nurse dash. Oh, okay. Interesting. We'll have to check them out. Was it just the killer came out? There's no new survivors?
You don't need to rush to a decision.
I'm not sure about that.
Just take your time. But now, I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything.
You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie.
Of course I am.
Ada Wong and Rebecca Chambers are the new survivors. Oh my gosh, there was like so it's like a whole thing. Man, I must be living under a goddamn rock. I'm gonna have to check them out. Very cool. Take a hydrate. I know, I'm literally tearing up my throat for real. I think after this day ends, we're gonna stop here. And I guess we'll continue next week. I don't remember how long this game is. It's definitely nowhere near as long as Valhalla. Like, nowhere near. But it's definitely longer than a stream I can do on a weekday. You know what I mean? So, we shall see. I know. I do need sweet tea. It's too late now. Hi, Crusher. It's going good. How are you doing today? How's it going? Okay.
So where do you live, Miss Rachel?
In the western part of Neko Town. Oh, that makes sense, I guess.
Oh, that's quite far.
You're still going to drive me home, right? Old man.
Of course I will. Should I drive you home too, Miss Freya?
No, you don't have to. I'm doing good, just a bit tired from history class. Ooh, sounds so fun. But I'm glad to hear you're doing good. Make sure to just take a good rest tonight, you know? Just chill. We're chilling, we're vibing, we're balancing a matcha latte on our head. And it's just a whole ass mood, you know? I'm riding my bike.
Are you sure?
100% sure.
Okay, we'll be off then.
Thank you, Minty and Freya. Take care on your way home.
See you around, Minty.
Bye. See ya. Later. And there they went. Yes. You can stay longer if you want. Nah, it's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. Is it really, though? I don't believe her. So much time here is spent just her chit-chatting with everyone. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows? Maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams? I'm not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. The pressure. I'm sure about one thing, though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. Haha, I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. STMJ, warm booster made of susu, telur, madu, and jahi from Indonesia. Ooh. Sounds good. Never heard of that before. Beautiful. All right, I think we're gonna wrap up here. Sorry for the people who rated this, not very long, but we will be rating someone, I think, to take the party on elsewhere. Ooh, let's see the paper real quick. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal fury sedative. Oh. The Orcish Workers Union in talks with the government over their pleas. Oh, well, that's good, I guess, too. Well, that's not good. That's good, though. Rap group's Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Uh-huh. I see. Alright. Alrighty. We gonna save. And then go to main menu. And let's see, I'm not sure. I don't think Wifey's gonna be live yet. She might be though. Let's see. I know she stream. Oh wait, no, she doesn't stream today. She's doing anime night. My bad. It's Tuesday after all. Let's see, who can we raid? Ooh, you know what? Melodic Noodles is live. Let's go raid them. They're playing Cult of the Lamb, which, oh my god, Silver, I looked into this game and I really want to get it, but I really need to not spend money on games right now. But I do plan to get it in the near future, so it'll actually be fun to watch a little bit. So we're gonna raid Melodic. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. I really do love this game. I'm glad that I decided to like come back around and play it again because like I said, I don't really remember that much of the story. Like there's some big things, but like even those I'm kind of fuzzy on, so I'm excited to like go through it all together today. But yeah, we're gonna rest our voice for the rest of the day because goodness, my poor throat is going through it. And yeah, we'll be back on Thursday. Hopefully the Sandrock update will be live then. If not, we'll either play it anyway, or we might, who knows, maybe we'll come back, play some more Coffee Talk. I might do a poll on that day, like a last minute poll, just to see what you guys want to do if the update isn't up. But yeah, we will be back on Thursday with another stream. But yes, let me get this raid queued up. There we go. Let's ready up, ready up, ready up. You should get it. It will bring some good mint rage and screaming. Yes, yes. I definitely plan to. I just need to save a little bit. I got some things I gotta buy. So I need to not spend money on games for a second. But anyways, thank you guys so much for hanging out. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I'll see you on Thursday. Until then, hope you guys have a good evening. Hope you have a good Wednesday tomorrow, you know? Take care of yourselves. Make sure to stay cool. I don't know about y'all, but it's friggin' hot here still. Good God, it's like never ending. So make sure you hydrate. Make sure you eat well. And as always, y'all, make sure you do something that will make you smile before bed. And I'll see y'all very, 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 very soon at the next one. All right. Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.